So today, my goal is to walk you through step 6, hosting your rally and submitting your video and slideshows. I am super thankful that you guys have all taken the time to join me on the call today, and hopefully everyone will be able to understand how to do it. And I'm going to record this. You can always refer back to it or contact me anytime with questions. So you have made it this far, and we are excited for your big day. We've seen so many plans coming together and taking place, and everyone is really done a great job getting ready for their rallies. So we want you to stay focused, be prepared, use your rally planning guide, and have a great time. That's the most important for us, is for you guys to have a great time. And most important for you would be to make sure you're documenting your rally with pictures and video so that you can create your entry for us. So after the rally, you should plan to meet with your team and work on the video slideshow submission, which is due on May 24th. So you'll want to get started on that. You can submit it anytime. If you've already hosted your rally, you can go ahead and get that together and submit it to us. Make it fun and informative. We aren't there. So in order for our judges to judge it, we want to be able to see what you did, who was there, who was speaking, if you had music, if you had activities. The judges really need to know and want to know everything that happened. This is a great time to show off your talents, to show off your team and your club, and your video slideshow is what is going to determine the winner of the $10,000 grand prize. So it's really important. So you submit your video and the rally report questionnaire by May 24th, and you'll be entered into the grand prize drawing. If you are submitting a slideshow with PowerPoint, I would suggest the best way to submit it to us would be to, when the top left corner of PowerPoint, you can save as a movie. And once you save it as a movie, you can upload it to the site. I'm just running through how to right now, and then I'm actually going to go on to actoutloud.org and show you exactly how to do it. So then, how to submit your video. Most of you know how to get on right by now. You log on to your team page at actoutloud.org. You find your team page and then click on edit. Click step 6, the video or slideshow, and then on the right you're going to see a box to browse for your video. You click upload, and you will see that when it starts to upload, there'll be a status bar letting you know that it started, and depending on how large your video is, it may take several minutes. During that time, you can be filling out your questions for the rally report. And very important is to, once your video says it's done uploading and you have completed the questions on the survey, go ahead and click submit. Don't forget to click submit. We want your stuff to come to us. So click submit, and then you will get a thank you for participating in Act Out Loud email. If you don't get the email, shoot me an email so that I can make sure I received it, and then I can go ahead and forward you that email. Come on. This does not want to go forward for me. Oh, there we go. Now it's going all through it. Sorry, guys. Let's see. So the rally report questions are: how many people were reached by your Safe Team Driving message? This does not have to be exact. If you're taking pledges that day, or how many people came to your rally, if it was your whole school, use that number. If it was the community, or if you have someone on task at the front entrance to your rally or your event to say, you know, this many people walked through the doors and heard our message. In what way did your school administration support your event? What percentage of your student body was involved? How did your community get involved? And then finally list the guests that are the special guests that attended your event. And then if they did anything at your event, if they spoke, if they had a table, you know, that sort of thing, to describe to us what part they took in your event. I've gone over this before, but the video slideshow judging criteria is the involvement of your student body is 30%. 20% is creativity of the activities. 20% is the strength of your teen safe driving message. 10% is your community involvement. And 10% is who attended. And 10% is your involvement of your school administration. So now I'm actually going to exit out of here and go to the Act Out Loud website. I'm actually going to log in. Come on. Now it's going to act up on me and not want to. Here we go. I think I have one of you on here. Nope, that's not the right one. I was going to go in as one of you so that you can see how it's working. So I forgot that I had done something else. Let me just capture this email and then I will show you how it all works. So I'm going to be masquerading as one of you. So North Lawrence Career Center, I don't know if you're on here or not, but once you get to your team page, you'll click on edit. And this is what it looks like. So you would click on step 6, video slideshow. And right here is where you're going to click in this box to upload your video. You should come up with your my computer. I'm working on a Mac, so it pulls up my Finder, so it would pull up my computer. And I'm just going to find one of my videos and open it. And it's rather large, so then I click upload, and you'll see the status bar as it's starting to upload. And so then you can be down here filling out this information, how many people were reached, in what way your school administration supported it, the percentage, how your community got involved, and your special guests. You can always go back and delete all this information and start over. But I would wait for this to completely upload. This one is rather large, so it takes a little bit of time. And then you would come down here and click submit. I'll go ahead and actually wait for it so that you can see what happens once I click submit. North Lawrence, I'll have to call you and tell you that you didn't really submit it. So if you guys have any questions for me right now while it's uploading, you can go ahead and ask me anything that you have on your mind, or if there's any questions about how to upload or what your next steps are for your rallies. Brady, I see you said hello. I hope that you have been able to hear my whole spiel. No questions for me? We are really, really excited with all that you guys are doing. Some of our plans are really big. I don't know if you guys know about our May 8th global launch in Washington, D.C. It's going to be really big in the morning, and we're going to have a long, short walk as part of our global rally for Washington, D.C. And once that is over, we're heading over to the NTSB, which is the National Transportation Safety Board, where we are also going to broadcast 5 different rallies that are taking place across the country. One is hosted by Ford, one is hosted by AT&T, 2 are hosted by the Allstate Foundation, and our Act Out Loud rallies, one in Illinois and one in New Jersey. I know that it's going to be webcast, so if you have class time on May 8th around 2 o'clock Eastern time, then that would be great for you guys to hop on there. I'm going to be sending out an email to all of my Act Out Loud teams to give them the information on the webcast, so that if you have class and want to watch it, or don't have class and want to watch it, it's going to be really interesting. The chairman of the NTSB is going to be on there interacting with each team and asking questions about their rally and safety features and all that good stuff. So it's going to be a great day, and we're really looking forward to it. So as you can see, this video is taking quite a while, but once it's done, it'll tell you that your video has been uploaded, and you may not be able to see it immediately on your team page. It'll be down at the bottom because it's similar to uploading to YouTube, where it will say your video is being processed, and once it's fully processed, then it will show up on your team page. So try not to worry about that. It allows several different file types: an MP4, AVI, MOV, MWV, and then a couple I've never even heard of: OGG, FLV, OGV, and WebM. So start all kinds of things. So then you can see that your video is on there. It says Act Out Loud, and you can remove it and re-upload it if you make a change to it. You can always come back in here, remove. Once you click Submit, it tells you that your video was uploaded, and then it's going to shoot you a thank you for, submitting your video to Act Out Loud. I'm going to go in here and click remove for them. But if you guys don't have any questions, I greatly thank you for taking the time out of your day to join me on this webinar, and I hope that was really helpful. And at any point in time, you can always contact me, and I'll be happy to assist you with anything you need. Have a great day.